Hey guys, Crew of Way back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
We're here with Haikyuu, where last time, a dominating performance, I feel like. Getting us through round one.
We squished them.
The Spring Nationals.
But they tried hard.
They did.
They had an underhand serve, which was cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it wasn't enough.
Now, it's interesting that, like, how you play the game might be different, depending on, like, what arena you're in. Like, if the ceiling is much higher, I guess there's nothing against the rules, like the rule just probably says, like, you can't hit the ceiling, but it doesn't have any provisions for how high that ceiling is. It's kind of like Major League Baseball, where, like, every stadium's different.
The rule's never don't hit the ceiling. The rule is don't break the lights, which is the real issue whenever they say don't get near the ceiling.
Well, I mean...
in my experience.
Maybe, but, like, you probably don't want, like, the sound, I would imagine, and
they don't care.
the trajectory of the way it comes off.
It's already loud. It's a hard gym with hard floors full of kids in squeaky shoes. They are awful places to be in to begin with.
But yeah.
So, what are you going to do? Just don't break the lights. That's the rule. Because those lights are usually expensive.
Yeah, I guess so. The net's, like, unbreakable pretty much, right? Like, it'll just come down.
The nets are meant to, like, be repaired and be messed with fairly often. They come down, they go up, it's easy to do. But getting the guy, whoever the guy is, with the scissor lift in the gym to replace the bulbs.
Or just to get up there to, like, get the stuck ball. Yeah,
it's never going to happen. If you stick a ball up there, it is not only your crowning achievement of, like, you'll be famous as the guy who got the ball stuck up there, and everybody will cheer you from that point on. But, like, it's just there forever now. And it'll be a sad day when it comes down. But, like, they'll also need to get a new ball, so.
It'll get to rejoin its family, though. Speaking of cheering, I'm ready to cheer. Crossing on to another victory.
What a dork.
Tanaka has a chance. Next time.
Tanaka has
on
a
Haikyuu.
chance.
That was a really fun episode.
Yeah. I was expecting that they'd, just funnel us straight into, like, the next game or something like that, but it's nice to have these.
Nah, we made all these connections to all these different players on the other teams. We're definitely going to see them.
So we're not just going to be, like, hammered like we were the first time, where I was like, game!
Nah. No, I love the stuff around Bokuto. Where, like, his team, like, he's, it's always more interesting, like, in an RPG when you make a character that has, like, tremendous flaws.
Yes.
So, he's amazing, but his,
He also needs mentally manipulated actively by several people at once.
His like, level of motivation is like a ship on the high seas. It rises and it falls, and his team has to throw him life preservers every now and then to get him above the water.
It is pretty great. My favorite part was actually part not shown, but just imagining Coach Ukai getting, like, he got basically caught by a bunch of his grandpa's friends. And you know how, like, when one of your parents' friends, like, see you out and about, and they just, like, latch onto you and then just start info dumping all these things that your parent would be interested in. You just have to kind of smile and nod and be polite and stuff. I just imagine Coach Ukai doing that for, like, a whole bunch of these old veteran coaches that have, like, all of this knowledge and such. And
well, Coach is under a lot of pressure, too, because, like, his grandpa left quite the legacy, so, like, he's going to be compared against him.
Yeah.
And this is his first time in the big show, too, at least as a coach.
Yep.
And then, yeah, seeing Hinata meet Hoshiyumi, and just, like at first, it was like he was kind of threatened, but then quickly turned to respect after that interview, and now he has another frenemy. A rival, but
he does kind of hook to certain people.
I think he just recognizes greatness and, like, wants to be around it. hoping it washes off on him.
Get some reflected glory.
Because Hoshiyumi
Power.
definitely is a more well-rounded player from what we've seen so far than Hinata. I mean, obviously he made it to the special training camp. So...
And yeah, he's probably been that sort of level of special player in middle school and such. I don't think... Well, obviously Hinata didn't even get to really play.
Nope. And the announcers declaring him as the next tiny giant.
Definitely, like, everybody been like, oh no!
Which is Hinata's inspiration and, like, his aspiration. So... But
Yeah.
Hinata is improving. He's broadening his game, but I don't think it's anywhere close to...
Yeah, a well-rounded player.
Yeah. But he probably has a better setter.
True. And, I gotta say, compared to a lot of the great players, Hinata has a lot more just mental strength and, like, force of will. Like, he's not gonna get too bothered by, like, you know, we're in the tiny stadium. He's just gonna be like, I'm in the game!
Yeah. No, he crashed that one training camp just to be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
And he still learned a lot from it, I think.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So, they're gonna wake up, hopefully, and already be working at the next game, right? Next episode.
I
Or
think
do you think there's gonna be any shenanigans?
I think it's going to be the Tanaka episode.
You think it's gonna be Tanaka episode? I'm moving! Wouldn't that be great?
Like the
Is he gonna
seed...
sneak out?
The seed that he planted of, like, I think he had more than a chance. Like, Tanaka's not going to be able to sleep. He's going to get himself into trouble.
I think he's gonna climb the side of that skyscraper hotel. Be like, hey, and he just stands there on her balcony, like 60 feet up or something, like, hi.
I think him and Nishinoya might end up in that hotel tonight.
Oh, please, no. If he had a chance, it would be gone.
And yeah, 40 teams eliminated. I don't know. I doubt we saw like a bit of the bracket, but I assume it's just like the teams that we already saw pretty
Yeah, I
much.
didn't see anything new.
So I don't think there's going to be too much there. We did see the big bracket at the end, but unfortunately too blurry and in another language. So can't glean too much from that one. But I wonder what the ceremony style stuff is for this sort of event. Like we watched a lot of sumo. And like, you know.
Sumo's a lot older, I feel.
It is. But there's a lot of stuff that goes into like creating those big banners of the names, and you know, there's bells that are rung and like just a ton of ceremony.
Yeah,
for
I
that
doubt
sort
they
of
let
thing.
women do anything to do with it either.
Usually not, no.
Yeah. So,
The gods are displeased.
yeah, gods hate uteruses. I guess. And the clay has to be, you know, like blessed or whatever.
Yeah.
And stomped on and tamped down. You'd think they definitely let women do that, but no.
The Jaybird Inn.
I thought it was Jailbird Inn. Jailbird's so much better. But Jaybird's good too, because like there's the old saying like naked as a jaybird.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I thought of. Because like, yeah, I don't think of the bird Jaybird. Like I have no idea what a jaybird looks like.
What?
But I always think of like, you know, naked as a jaybird or
Give me your phone.
the idioms or whatnot.
Mine's dead.
I can.
Look up at what a jaybird looks like.
Is that also the same etymology for jaywalking? Do you think?
I don't know.
Looks like they have some blue on them. There's also headphones that are called that. So here, let's see. Oh yeah, so the males are like a bluebird. I might have seen.
Blue jays. We have them everywhere around us.
Oh, so a jaybird is
that
just a
what
blue
they're
jay?
referring to that?
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, we have tons of blue jays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there you go. Oh, we had an after credit scene this time and got to listen to the whole ED. And I love this ED. It's probably my favorite from the show so far.
It's pretty good, yeah. It
I need to add it to my workout playlist.
feels like they're starting songs. Just really fun.
The music in the show, it's always great. Like same
It's
composer
always added to the
from My
all
Hero,
the workout lists.
and yeah, it's just so good.
It's also like bouncy and shinier than a lot of your other songs. Just fun.
It depends.
Next episode.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us for our reaction to Haikyuu. 40 teams are eliminated, and we're here hoping that Kurosano does not join them, and that they continue on the path to victory, all the way to the heavens.
40 teams eliminated.
Yeah, it's like what's the game with the